didn't even know they liked this kid, did you?
Yeah, well, sure, I knew they liked him. I mean, everybody likes him. What's not to like? I mean, he's got an arm like a...
Like a what? Like a cannon?
I just meant, who doesn't like him?
How come you know so much about him?
Probably represents him. You do represent him. Why didn't you tell me?
Bobby, I didn't know Chicago was gonna draft him. If I did, you don't think I would have said something?
This is just great. They not only draft a guy to replace me, and now I find out my agent's the one making the deal.
Not if you have a problem with it.
I do have a problem with it.
What's the problem?
He's feeling betrayed.
That's not it. That's what a woman feels when a guy cheats on her. What I'm feeling is after all the years we've been together, suddenly out chasing after someone younger.
So, are you fired?
No, not yet, but I know how this plays out. I'm supposed to gracefully step aside now and play teacher while Dallas becomes the new golden boy.
How do you know that?
Because I was once that boy.
Well, then, you had to see this coming. I mean, at a certain age...
I just thought when the day came, I'd be the one to make the call. I'm not sure where I go from here.
Well, with the amount of money you've made, do you have to go anywhere? I mean, unless you spend it all on your family and friends, I think you'd never have to work again. Or let's say you did. You're still young in people years. You could have an entire second career if you want. Is there anything else you've ever wanted to do?
Since I was 8 years old, this is all I was ever expected to do. I mean, throwing a football is all I can do. I guess I could be governor or something.
Hi, Bobby. We're having a party later at our place. We'd love it if you'd come.
You would? Yeah, I'll come. You bet I'll come.
Great. Here's the address.
All right. Great. You want me to bring anything?
Yeah, could you bring Dallas?
Sure. There's a party later at their place. You're invited.
I'll pass.
You don't do parties either?
Well, I know what they're expecting, and I don't want to disappoint them. I'm a virgin.
A what?
And I intend to stay a virgin until I'm married.
Good for you. Sorry, girls, but...
Yeah, we heard. He's a virgin. That's so... hot.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.
Wait, where are you going? Wait, Bobby, what's the matter?
I'm out of the loop again. If being a virgin is now hot, that's gonna be one tough train for me to jump back on. I should have known. What are you doing here?
Look, I realize this may be a huge mistake because I don't know you, but you said you didn't want to write a last chapter that ends like this. Well, I think you and I could write a last chapter that can be absolutely incredible.
I appreciate that. But even going to bed with a beautiful woman isn't gonna make me feel better tonight.
You are insufferable. I'm talking about the book.
There is no book.
No, there was no book. For a story to be compelling, it has to have drama. Your life was a fairy tale. Now there's pain, there's disappointment. Bobby, this book could make millions of people feel better about themselves.
How?
People think you're invincible and they're mere mortals. This proves you're no different than Joe the pharmacist.
Who the hell is Joe the pharmacist?
He's every man. What I'm saying is that this is a book people will want to read.
No, it's not. People want to read. Well, first of all, I'm not sure people do want to read, but, if they do, they want to read stories about comebacks and triumphs. I mean, Rocky didn't end with him driving a bus.
Look, I don't know how to say this delicately, but right now we don't have a comeback. And with Dallas being his age and you being your age, I'm not sure how this ends in triumph.
You're right. You don't know how to say that delicately.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too, because you're not going to get the book you want. If I'm going to write a book where Bobby Cannon takes the hit, then Bobby Cannon's going to fight back. He's going to get himself in shape, he's going to beat the odds, and he's going to end up sleeping with his editor. Let the pharmacist read a few pages of that before he goes to bed.
Wait, you're telling me you honestly... Okay, wait a second, let's back up. You are not sleeping with your editor. You honestly think you can compete with a kid half your age?
You watch me. I take it as a challenge, and there's nothing I love more than a challenge. I can throw harder than this kid, I can throw farther than this kid, I can throw more accurately than this kid, and I can write a better damn book than Brett Favre. You've got to fire me that I haven't felt in years, and I am loving this. Okay, let's do it.
Great, we'll start first thing in the morning.
No, I meant let's go to bed.
What?
Yeah, I feel like I can enjoy it now.
I am not going to bed with you.
Why not?
Oh, gosh, let me think. You're not my type? I'm not attracted to you. Not spiritually, certainly not intellectually, and definitely not sexually.
I'm just talking one night. What if I told you I was a virgin? I still can't believe you're walking out when you've got me all inspired.
Listen, it is one thing to go head-to-head with a kid like Dallas McBride, but believe me, you are not ready to take me out.